It's recording. Yes.
What a great day.
What a great day. Success. That was like nuclear codes where they got to like turn the key at the same time.
4 keys.
Yeah. We did it. We could launch a tactical nuclear strike if we wanted to.
It's only a matter of time, really.
It's only a matter of time. Yep.
Put that in my next resume. So
Yeah.
be good.
Ken time key.
Might as well kick it off. Mate, in Australia, a few days now.
Yes.
How's it going?
It's great. Australia's great. I think Sydney might be my favorite city in the world. Maybe it's great.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. No, it's like there's the ocean and like the river and like the people and the weather. It's great. It's great.
It is just a pretty top city, isn't it?
I love it.
Well, another thing is, everywhere we've been hearing, ask Joel, what's the price of gold doing?
Oh man, Jesus. It's funny. I'm gonna answer the question. I should answer the question.
You don't have to, because we kind of know it. I got a few other questions about gold to make up for it.
It's ridiculous. The roller coaster ride. Well, it's funny. It's like we're at 1,200 or whatever. Like the whole time I was assuming inflation, but we may not get inflation. We may get deflation. But gold still wins in deflation because in deflation, money disappears. So you need something to act as money, which is perfect. So it's still the buying power. So it works either way. But it could be deflation. We'll see.
Well, do you know much else about gold? Like the melting point of gold?
I don't know the melting point of gold.
It's about 1,000 degrees Celsius.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
Well, what about the number, the elemental number?
I know it's AU.
Yeah.
I don't know the number.
79.
God, it was close.
Yeah.
But I didn't say it. 79. All right.
In which state has the most gold mines in Australia?
Oh, jeez. Can we do city?
Oh, yeah, sure.
I'm not going to get it. I'm going to guess it's in the north. Which one is it?
Perth, Western Australia.
Oh, that's where the mint is.
Yeah.
That's where the mint is. It makes sense. I thought that was too easy, where it couldn't be in the same place as the Perth mint.
Transportation, just lowering more costs.
Right there.
Has it all there.
It has it all there, yeah.
Anyway, so obviously one of the big dogs of Rooster Teeth.
Old, yeah.
Been around the whole time.
I like that. That's a better way of saying old than big dogs is better. Yeah.
Just one of the kingpins,
Yeah, getting through it. So.
In terms of your life, how's it shaped across the whole? And your career, obviously.
It's weird. It's a weird thing because it's a different sort of experience. Because we tend to generally have been sort of at the frontal edge of things. Like, in other words, when RVB started, it was before YouTube. So it was like we were putting, videos online before YouTube and, before Twitter and before a lot of these things, we were kind of on social media or whatever and doing that. So it's like weird where it's good, but like when you're at that edge, you don't entirely know what it means entirely entirely where it's going to go. So it's always interesting. It's I think we're good at exploring the possibilities of what you can do. So that's always interesting. So
I feel like it's also kind of defined that whole YouTube sort of video stuff. It was there before it was YouTube, and now it's one of the biggest things there.
Yeah, it seems so obvious now, right?
Yeah.
But it's good, and it's the whole media landscape is so different now than what it was when we started, and it's that whole middle space where it's I don't know if we're like saturation for like one end you have high-end entertainment that's expensive, at the other end you have guys in front of webcams, and I think I don't know if we've hit saturation of guys in front of webcams, but we have like a happy medium now where the guys on the webcams are running to the right and the guys in Hollywood are running to the left and creating something in the middle.
Yeah.
So
it's coming together.
Yeah. I mean, you look at like Netflix. That's the thing. That's going to be the new thing. With that idea.
And there's all these different ones like Stan, like in Australia. And see, HBO's doing their own thing now as well.
It's funny because there's like everybody wants to put together a channel, but no one has content.
Yeah.
So it's weird.
Netflix has kind of got a monopoly. Got most of the things.
They were ahead. Yeah. They were ahead.
It's definitely true.
Yeah.
Moving on to other things. Caboose, obviously.
Yeah.
You've always seen Red vs. Blue. How would you rate that in your career?
I don't know what happens. Thought I'd just go funny with the character, and it melted down, and it just. He's a great character. I love the character. He's a good character to play. He's fun because he's like the only character who can break the fourth wall and get away with it, and he can simply tell things straightforwardly, which can be refreshing, and he's a good comedy relief. So he's a fun character to play.
Yeah.
So
definitely, when I started watching it in about 2004, he was always my favourite character. Probably only about 11 or 10 at the time, so of course. But still, as I watch back now, he's still my favourite character.
He's a fun character. He's a fun character.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
So
they're going to take the helmet off, and he's going to be an animal. He's going to be like a llama. No one's going to see that coming. Caboose is a llama.
What was the initial reaction when you started, coming up with the voice for him? Was it with the rest of the guys,
Well, it's funny, because back then, like, the production cycle was so short, and it was just a matter of, like, getting the video out. And so it's like, mostly I could just kind of do it the way I felt it was, give them a range in that area where I thought it would be done. And, it's funny, because looking back, I probably would have tuned him down a bit. And it just sort of like, it was just like grounded in genuine enthusiasm, but too much. And then that enthusiasm turned into a voice. And now we're all doomed.
Yeah, it's just how it is.
That's how it is.
It's like you turn the keys all at the same time.
It started driving itself.
It's come out pretty good. So you've obviously been in a lot of TV and other things around. So Caboose is here. Are other things above it? Like other roles you've played, or?
Yeah, well, that's the thing. It goes back to like what I was saying again about like the different types of things that we produce, where it's just sort of like Day 5 and Red vs. Blue from a character point are just completely day and night. And so I was nervous like to see if audience would like accept that, and I think they did. So that's good. So I think it's good. I like the. I mean, theoretically, one of the things I really like about Rooster Teeth is there's an ability to play different roles. So that's fun.
Yeah. On Day 5, we got a fan question in. We put it online. What would you do if you woke up in the world of Day 5? What would be you as Joel Heyman? What would be your first reaction?
So bad, wouldn't it? That would be so bad. Oh my God.
Not exactly ideal, I think.
No. I think suddenly you have to develop a cocaine addiction. I think that's like your only plan.
Pretty limited in what you got to do.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's horrible. I mean, there's like the original idea behind Day 5 was the clock is ticking. And so it's like there's the threat that you're running from, there's kind of no escape from or place to run to, kind of.
It's a basic human sort of.
Yeah, I mean, so it's like that creeping inevitability was the push of it. And so, but as it became from a smaller piece into a longer piece, it was like other things have to drive it more. So it was like what pushes these characters forward and what's the threat or whatever. So it's like I can go different ways, and I'm very thankful that I don't have to wake up to that reality, hopefully. That would be bad. That would be bad.
Just as well, I mean, you're at this point in your career, you've been around Rooster Teeth for a while now. Is there anything really left in terms of personal goals for you?
Well, yeah, I mean, there's always more different things or whatever. So, for me, yeah, it is just kind of like finding little roles, and then there's little opportunities where we did a show that doesn't air in Australia yet, so it's painful right now.
Get it with changing VPN? Or?
Well, I have no comment about it. Yeah, like anywhere, I guess outside, it's like runs. It was like a sort of a contract situation where they gave us X amount of dollars to make a show for their network, and which only runs in the U.S. But eventually we'll get it onto our site or whatever. It may be a while, but it's like it's so different than anything I've ever done before. Very weird, but it was nice because we had a budget. So something like that was something I never would have, actively gravitated towards. But I thought it worked out well. So I don't know. We'll see if people like it. I don't know. See if people actually can watch it at some point.
Gets it out there and we'll see what happens.
Yeah. So
We'll be patiently waiting, I'm sure.
yeah, hopefully not too long, but we'll see what the contract happens. What happens with that? So
Yeah, I'm sure.
yeah.
And I might just finish off with a few cheeky questions we wrote up this morning when we were here getting ready for our first interview. We had some other guys just doing some quick Australian questions, seeing what's going on. We thought, just lighten the mood a little bit. So obviously, the first question was, what's your favourite place in Australia? I think you've already answered that.
Well, it's either Sydney or Melbourne, I think. Although Gold Coast is pretty awesome too. And then Perth has the Perth Met. So all of those places.
Yeah. No Canberra sneaking in there.
I've never been there.
Well, it's not a lot. I should come along.
It was like I worked on a show called Angel, and the director of photography was Australian, and he was from Adelaide. Yeah, and so we had a couple. We had our camera operator who was from Australia too, but I don't remember where he was from. But I've never been to Adelaide.
Adelaide's it's hot.
It's hot. I hear
It's a really cool city.
Yeah, I hear it's
pretty
cool.
different to the other.
I hear. Apparently, every time I bring Adelaide up, people go, a lot of pot smoking going on down there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of
All right. It's like Austin. Anywhere with their students. That's what's going to happen.
What's your favourite food in Australia?
All of it. I had kangaroo for the first time yesterday, and it feels wrong eating a bipedal creature, but it tastes so right.
We actually have an overpopulation of kangaroos.
Oh, all right. Well, then I'm doing a service then.
I think we're the only country in the world, because emu and kangaroo are national animals. We're the only country in the world that eats both of them.
I love that. I love that.
It's up there with Adelaide and smoking pot.
Yeah,
That's
there
probably
you
where they
go.
came up with the idea.
Yeah,
We asked this question before as well. Do you have a favourite Aussie character from TV, games, or films?
Oh God. Well, it's funny. I worked as like a photo double on the first X-Men movie, and that had a Hugh. It was just like, and Hugh Jackman was on that, and that was before anybody knew who the hell he was.
Yeah.
And boy, he was a good guy. He was like a good guy, and I would go with him.
Yeah, just Hugh Jackman. Not even
Hugh
like
Jackman.
a written character. Just
That guy is so like, everything is so going right for that guy. It's almost not real. Oh, and then there's that actress. Jesus God, what's her name? The one who played in the Joker.
From Wolf of Wall Street.
She should be illegal. She's so attractive. I'd never want to see her face again.
Wouldn't be a bad laugh. It just never popped up.
She's just ridiculous. So you guys have all the best people.
Yeah. Oh, we'll take it. Sampling Aussie beer.
Oh yeah, it's real good. Well, it's kind of. I'm not sure how objective I am because the beer in Texas is bad. The beer in Texas is bad because the water is bad. So the beer here is really good. Vancouver.
Pick in the bunch, or
Vancouver might be the place to go for good beer. Yeah, because just the water there is tearing the beer. So yeah, especially if you're into IPAs. Vancouver.
Right. Well, I'll have to go over there and then go to America and watch the show.
Yeah. Although if you go to Ireland and you get like
An actual Guinness from Ireland.
an actual Guinness from Ireland, different level.
Yeah.
Much better.
St James's Gate at the brewery there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. It's all good.
really good.
Yeah.
So, do you know about Australia and our love of big objects, like the Big Banana and Big Marina? How we just build these massive monuments of random things.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah. If you could build a massive monument with some random object,
Yeah.
what would it be?
It would be a giant tower of pimps made out of actual gold, and then I would vandalize it with my name.
That's the single best answer I think we've got.
That was pretty good.
Today.
I hope
just
you should,
in general,
you
with
should
all
build
the
it.
questions we've asked.
I'll come down. I will vandalize the crap out of it. It will be great.
I feel as though that would be like the new opera house in Australia.
Oh, I think so.
That'd be a massive attraction.
It would be a massive. Who wouldn't want that? We
I think I already
probably
would.
could start a religion around it if we wanted.
I don't have a lot of money, but I think I'm going to invest already.
We should, we should all just kick into that. I think it'd be good.
Yeah, I think it's good.
It'd be good.
The last question, do you have a favourite Australian sporting team?
Yes. I know nothing about them. but I gambled on them. I went to I think a Australian rules rugby football game. It was the Blues,
Carlton Blues.
and I bet on the Blues, and they won. So I was happy. I had no idea what was happening, but and I bought a scarf, and it says the Blues, and I wear it, and people don't know what it's from.
That's great.
It's awesome. I mean, the fact that you can like go into like a sporting place and bet on the team in the building is amazing to me. It's freaky. You guys get a lot of things correct in this country. That's definitely one of them. The other thing is your pharmacies are better.
Just better.
They're just better. Pharmacies here make way more sense. That's you build a giant pharmacy, the world will come. It is the greatest country in the world.
Well, no, we'll take it. I mean,
It's good. It's good. Yeah. I think I won the interview. It's good.
I think you didn't just win the interview. You may have won the day.
As long as I beat everyone else's other answers, that's all. It's good.
Well, we've interviewed Jeff and Kerry, so
All right, well, low bar.
yeah,
That's okay.
Not a low bar.
Well, you know,
Even if it's a low bar, you've skied over the top.
they're both drunk.
I mean, you hit him for 6. So.
I felt good. It felt good.